Kayak on the water by the Big Bay Bridge. Lines in the current while the sunshine live. Rockfish running strong and the paddle won't quit. Chesapeake calling me to the strike base it. Hey now, rowing slow. Catch that strike base, let it go. Hey now, riding the flow. Kayak fisherman, wind gonna blow. Wave to the crab boats passing by.
Hey, welcome to another Big Yacker fishing video. Today we're gonna get out on the water and we're gonna try to catch, honestly, whatever's biting, but we are gonna do salt water. We're gonna go to the Bay Bridge, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, not to be confused with the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. This is actually the Chesapeake Bay Bridge that connects from Annapolis over to, I think, Kent Island or something like that. But basically it gets you across the Chesapeake Bay to go to what they call the Eastern Shore here in Maryland. So we're gonna try to get maybe some spot, do some live lining. I'm gonna meet up with my buddy Kyle, and him and I are both members and board members of Lucky and Blessed Fishing, as you can see on the hat here. I did want to give that a shout out. Starting October 1st, we're gonna be doing a Rockfish tournament, and you can see that flyer here on how to register. Go to the iAngler app basically, and you can register for that tournament. I think it's $40, and then there's a side pot for the longest rockfish or striped bass. You do have to be in the Maryland waters when you catch those. We just can't mail prizes out across the country or up and down the East Coast or anything, so it's got to be in this local area. The other flyer you see here, this is our first, and I think it's going to be an annual thing, but this is our first banquet, which also helps raise money for our foundation. And you can go to this website and check out our foundation to see what we actually do at Lucky and Blessed Fishing. But basically providing fishing and outdoor experiences to differently abled individuals, ranging from children to adults. We have several community partners that we deal with, and you can see all those on our website. All right, well, thanks for watching, and this is my, I think, annual trip to the Bay Bridge. I don't go very often, haven't had great luck there, but we're gonna just try jigging, snap jigging, maybe jigging down below, see if there's any fish down low, maybe get some crabs to use as bait. Stay tuned. Big Yacker out. That's the Bay Bridge, folks. We're gonna go all the way down over there. That's the rock piles are over there. We're gonna try to fish those, get some jigging, look in the open water for some fish action. Kind of what we're going to try to do, so we'll see how that works out. All right, a little trolling, which you can't see from back here, but that's what we'd be doing. You see what we're doing, you're trolling. Try to get out to these pylons, I think. Something. Little crab. Got something. Hey, look what we got. Oyster toad, baby. Oyster toad. There we go. First fish of the day. Oyster toad. All right. All right. So we're just using these crabs. Sure how good they're gonna work, but we're trying. I don't know if the build a bite thing works over here or not. So this is how we're taking them apart. Gross. And then we just cut them in half. So that was a big chunk, so I'm not sure if we should do them in half or quarters. So we're gonna start, maybe we'll try a quarter. We'll try a quarter and see if we have any luck with a quarter, because I'm just happy that one stayed on. All right, let's see what we can get. Try another one down there. We're at 32 feet. Probably should be next to some pylons or something. I'm like right here in the middle. Right here in the middle, so I'm not happy about that. See what's what over there by the structure. Yeah, that looks good. So the good news is it stayed on. So now we just gotta see if we can get on some structure. Try that. Fish. Another fish, alright. Trying to at least a toad. A little pull to it. What we got here? Hey, striped bass. Alright, rockfish, baby. Rockfish, baby, rockfish. Rockfish, baby, let's go. Let's go, rockfish. Rockfish on the crab, baby. Alright. That rockfish, it's a keeper, baby. Keeper, baby. Get what size that is. Nice keeper rock. .24.5-inch rockfish in Maryland, not a keeper. So we're gonna let him go. Let him grow. 24.5. Can't believe it. Caught a rockfish. Another fish. What do we got here? Another fish. We got another fish, guys. I don't think it's anything too big. I think it is a oyster toad, because it definitely isn't fighting. Here's another oyster toad. I love those fish. Gotta love the oyster toads, baby. Oyster toad. Good thing is we keep our bait. That's nice to see. Keep our bait. Good news is this is a good one. This feels like a good one. This is another oyster toad. Let's do another striper. Feels like it could be another striper. Ah, I wonder if these are edible. I feel like if these are edible, there would be less of them around. The good news is these hooks are great. So this is what I'm using. I'm just using a little bottom sweeper jig and I'm putting the crab right on there. So, and the hook on this thing is great, nice and strong. I don't know the brand. I'll try to link it in the bottom of the video description here, but I don't know what brand it is, but it's a good sturdy hook. So. And all I'm doing is really just threading this crab on, putting it through one leg hole and out the other. I mean, and it's barely holding, but it's holding. Now these crabs were frozen, mind you, so I feel like if they were fresh, it would be way better and more firm to stay on the hook a lot better, but they're working. Get me some fish. All right, we're gonna try over here at this rock pile. That's usually been a good spot for a lot of people. There is stuff on the ground that you can get caught up on, but we're gonna give that a shot. This is as far out as I'm probably gonna go today. So we'll continue to use the crabs, because I'm sure there could be stuff over here that'll eat the crab, and then we'll see how that goes. But those rock piles right over here is a really good spot. And the tide's starting to come in, hasn't really picked up speed-wise, so I'm not sure how that's gonna fare, but we'll keep it going. All right, stay tuned. Tons of bait right here. Right over there, tons of bait. Tons of bait. Set up some more crabs here. Oh yeah, look at the structure down there. Gotta be something here, right? See some nice structure down there. Thinking that's got crabs written all over, baby.
Sun on my skin, casting my hope where the wild fish swim. Kayak on the water by the Big Bay Bridge. Lines in the current while the sunshine live. Rockfish running strong and the paddle won't quit. Chesapeake calling me to the strike base it. Hey now, rowing slow, catch that strike base, let it